Parsing weirdly structured XML with lxml. I have a number of XML files that I need to parse. I've written some code that works, but is ugly, and I'd like to get some advice from people more experienced with XML than I am. First of all, I might be using some terms in the wrong context, because my experience with XML is limited. By element, unless specified otherwise, I mean something like this. Anyway, each file consists of a number of elements, with a number of child elements, obviously. What stumps me is that the relevant values need to be accessed in 4 different ways. 1. Node text. 2. Attribute. 3. A value hidden inside a tag, true in this case. 4. Values inside tags of the same name, tag, but with grandparent tags with different names, tag 1 and tag 2, all within the same element. Tag is of no use to me, instead I will be looking for tag 1 and tag 2. At the moment I have a dictionary with each file as a key. The values are dictionaries with the keys attribute, node text, tag and parent element. Example. Where person and car are tags, and id and color are attribute names. This makes it easy to iterate over all elements and inspect each tag, and if there is a match in the dictionary, if elementary.tag indict file 1.xml attributes, extract the value. So as I said, the code works, but I don't like my solution. Also, not all the elements have all the child elements. For example, a person might not own a car, then that tag will be missing altogether, and I need to assign those values none. Right now I get all the tags that should exist for every element in each file, turn them into a set, then check the difference between those and the set of tags that I've actually extracted values from for that element. Again, the code is pretty ugly. Hopefully this mess makes some sense. Edit. I used JF Sebastian's suggestion of storing the spath to each value in a dictionary with the field name as the key and spath as value.
You could streamline your input code by using spath expressions relative to your element instead of a complex data structure, for example, number 1 to 4 cases. Tag/text, tag/attribute, named boolean /1, tag 1 vertical bar tag 2, /text. What output data structure to use depends on how do you like it to be used in your code later. You could start with a structure that is most convenient for your current code, and evolve it to a more general solution later when you better understand the requirements. I output it to CSV, where each element is one row in the CSV file. I use a default dict to store the elements and then store those in a list before I output them to CSV. You could use ordinary dict and csv.dictwriter field names equals spthdict.keys. Where spthdict is a mapping between field names and corresponding spath expressions. For generality you could store function objects f_element, CSV field instead of / in addition to spathexps.
I don't think number 3 is legal XML, because there's no opening tag associated with, and even if it's somewhere else, it wouldn't be properly nested in that example. The expression will be interpreted as a closing tag because of the is lower than character.
I'm assuming that you'd want to take something like this. And get something like this. To do this, I'd do something like this, untested.